Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Josh. What do you say we focus on some positive news for a bit, and I'll update you guys on my bearded dragon colony. It's been a pretty crazy couple weeks here, this past few weeks, so I figure give you guys something else to focus on for a little while. Update you with everybody. Let's start off with my little bub here, this Rocco. He's back on his balcony platform right now, just enjoying some sunshine. He's been doing pretty good lately. He hasn't been eating a whole lot. So we've had a couple colder nights here this past few weeks and stuff. So, but he's doing his thing, and he's getting close to turning 2 years old. So a little bit of a slowdown isn't really too bad for him. But he's been doing his thing, relaxing a lot. So, and I'm thinking about maybe grabbing a quick weight on Mr. Bubba here, and seeing how heavy he is. I'm guessing that he's 740 grams now. But let's see what we got here, the big boy. So I got my scale already set up, ready to go. Just got to zero it out first. So let's see what we got. So we're zeroed out. Let's see if I can get him up here with one hand. Oh yeah, he's up there. Oh, he's 719, 17, 16. So, but I think his foot isn't quite all the way on there. Oh, and his tail isn't either. So, let's see if, there we go, 125. Pretty close to the estimate there. Ah, big boy. Bubba. So we'll put him back and see what we got on the other kids here. We'll go through and weigh everybody up real quick. So it's quickly approaching the 1 year anniversary of my first baby's hatching from my first ever bearded dragon clutch. So we'll go over, I'll show you guys Puff. Puff's been doing real good. He's also been kind of a little bit slow lately. Not eating a whole lot. But he's been doing his thing. He's got his own pad up here. And I got him this new cool sign. It's pretty wild. So let's see what we got for a weight on Puff now. I'm gonna re-zero this out. So Puff's probably about half the weight of Rocco. I say he's got to be 450 grams. We'll see here shortly. Ooh, not even. 368. Let's see if we can make sure he's all the way on there. Oh, so I was a little bit off with Puff. He's a little bit skinnier than I thought, but still growing pretty fast. He's 11 months old now. He'll be turning 1 in July, so he's one of the younger babies that I have. He's from the second clutch. He's a pretty colorful and handsome little dragon there. So now all the girls down below here in Mayday, everybody's been good in this enclosure, getting along nicely, and everybody's just been doing their thing lately, kind of chilling out. So there's a lot of shedding going on right now in here. Got my girl Nebula up on the log, and she's got a big shed coming on from pretty much the whole length of her back there. The body shed. So she's been doing pretty good. She hasn't been eating as much as the other kids in here. She had kind of slowed down for a little bit. But she's the biggest girl that I have from the babies. And she's probably about the size of her mom now. So I'm guessing somewhere up in the 600 gram range. I do a quick weight on her and see what we got going on here. So reset this again quick. Get her up on the scales. Make sure her tail's up. She's a big girl. And 528 on Nebula. So I guess my predictions are off by quite a bit today. So, but like I said, she hasn't been eating a whole lot lately. I think she's just kind of relying on those fat reserves in her tail here. She's a big girl. So I think part of the reason that she hasn't been eating a whole lot is due to the shed. So there's my Nebula. She's part of the first clutch babies. Should be turning 1 year old on the 6th. So she's grabbing that plexiglass with her feet. I can't get her to get out of there. Got her. So let's see who is next. Well, let's do Mayday next, because he's up front here, hanging out on this nice piece of marble. So Mayday, he's been getting really big lately. He's gone through a couple growth spurts over the last weeks now, and he's just putting the weight on. He's got a lot of length to him too. He's the youngest dragon that I have, and I think he's quickly becoming one of the biggest of the babies from my first and second round. So he was born 10 days later than all the other babies in the second clutch, and he was a runt baby for a couple months there, but he quickly caught up with everybody. So let's see what we got for a weight on Mayday now. So he's getting up there. He's a huge boy. The big boy. So I sorry about that. Just adjusting the scale here. And get Mayday up on there. There we go. So let's see if we can make sure his tail's not on the ground, so we get an accurate weight here. And now looks like 526 on Mayday. So he's about 1.25 pounds. Getting pretty big, buddy. My cute little boo-boo, Mayday. Hey, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Mayday! So he's got some filling out and stuff still that he can be doing. And usually it seems like the dragons will grow until they're maybe 18 months, even 2 years old. So he's got some potential to get really big. Now we got Chirp over here, and Chirp is my very first baby dragon that was hatched, and she came out of the egg on June 3rd. So she's only 2 days away from turning 1 year old, and she's been doing really good. She's usually the dragon with the brightest orange beard. And let's see if her beard's orange today. Oh yeah, she's got a little bit of color going. So let's see if we can get her excited by bringing her out and do the weight. Let's see what we got with Chirp, my 1 year old girl. So Chirp's story's kind of special because she came out of the egg a little bit early. Her daddy actually assisted her coming out, and she was out maybe 2 or 3 days before the other brothers and sisters. I wasn't sure if there was something wrong with the egg, so I ended up making a little relief cut in there to help her so that she could come out easier. And after I made the relief cut, she ended up coming right out. So I always kind of refer to Chirp as my little C-section baby. But she's very healthy, full of all sorts of energy. She's one of my more reliable eaters, and she loves to free roam when I give her the opportunity to. So she's not quite a pound yet, staying a little bit smaller, but she's got quite a bit of length to her, and she's really filled out. So I think she'll have the potential to get some more size on her. Now we got Belladonna back here. With Belladonna, she's really pretty. She's in a full body shed right now. Her whole body, back and tail and legs, arms, head. Pretty much anything that can shed on my little baby right now is. But she's been doing really good too. She's the smallest girl that I have. Another first clutch baby. She'll be turning 1 here within a few days. I think her birthday is on the June 6th. So she'll be technically 1 year old. My little Chirper, or my Belladonna, she's about half a pound, just a little bit more. So she's been staying kind of on the more petite side. Can really see how heavy into shed she is right now. All that whitish gray. She's usually full of color. And also full of energy. She's one of the more high energy girls that I have. So Belladonna's been doing good. She's getting along well with all the brothers and sisters in here. Or with the sisters in Mayday. So my last girl in here is another second clutch baby. She'll be turning 1 in July 4th. So she's also got quite a bit of color on her, and she's going through the shed right now. But her sheds are more localized onto like her arms here are shedding, and kind of looks like maybe her back and stuff will go into a shed soon, but she's still got a decent fair amount of color here. So Lemon's a little bit bigger than Chirp. She's much bigger than Belladonna. So she's probably in the 300 to 400 range. Probably closer to 400. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't want to stay on there for me. I might have to wear her out a little. No, she's on there. So let's see if we can do this with a. There we go. It's a 361. That's a pretty healthy weight for a juvenile dragon, female. Now, when they get in the shed like this and they're getting close to having the sheds drop off, they sometimes they do go off of feeding for a little while there, just because of probably feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So, but she's looks like she's starting to fire up a little bit, so I don't think she's too uncomfortable. I went out this morning, picked some fresh dandelion greens for everybody for breakfast, and we all had a good soaking in here. Everybody got the baths this morning. It's usually my favorite time to pull the video camera out and do an update after the baths, when everybody's had a good soak. So all the girls in Mayday have been doing good. And Puff's been doing good. Oh, he's waving right now. Not sure if he... I think you can see Rocco's reflection here off of that glass over there. The aquarium. So he's trying to wave over to Rocco. The big Bubba. Oh yeah. Rocco looks like his beard's got some color right now. He probably saw something. Must have been able to see Puff. So everybody, the enclosures have been staying nice and warm at night, and I've been able to take all the blankets and whatnot off of there. So it did get a little bit cold last night and the night before, but I just covered them up and then pulled it off this morning there. So as it warms up though, I'll have to arrange things different just to keep the temperatures correct in here, and make sure it doesn't get too hot for everybody, and that they're staying at the correct temperatures. So that's probably about it, you guys, for the babies. Rox and Nova have been doing good. They both have been kind of laying low lately, not eating a whole lot and stuff, getting ready for the big summer energy boost. But everybody's been staying healthy, doing the regular bathroom cycles and all that stuff. Well, that's probably about it, you guys, for the update today. This is a little bit short and stuff, but at least you got to see the colony. See how everybody's progressing in here. There's a lot of different weights on the kids. So, well, I hope you guys are all doing really well. I know things have been getting kind of tough lately in the country with everything going on and stuff. So, but just know that you can take steps to prepare yourselves. Make sure you got food and things like that on hand so that you're not relying on having to go to the store a whole lot. The more you can avoid public places at this point, the safer you probably gonna stay, and probably the happier you will be also. So with that, you guys, I hope you're all doing well. thank you so much for all the support on the last couple videos there. Really appreciate it. Glad you guys enjoyed the bearded dragon behavior video. Spent a lot of time putting that together, and some of it didn't really jive up too much with the audio and video parts. I used a different camera to record, so it kind of ended up throwing a wrench in things when I went to render the video out. But glad that you guys enjoyed it and got so many thumbs up and stuff, comments. Appreciate that. Makes the video making process worthwhile, knowing that I'm helping you guys out. So until next time, everybody, stay safe, stay sane, keep your animals healthy, keep yourselves healthy, and I'll catch you later. Bye.